Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing well and studying well. So बच्चे जब साइंस पढ़ते हैं तो हम लोग साइंस में बहुत सारी चीज़ों को डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं. Okay, why is science so important? Why is it so related? Okay, why is the reason behind everything something scientific? ओके सो बच्चों ऐसे भी चीज़ें हैं जो हम अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में देखते हैं. ओके जैसे कि मैग्नेट्स. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट मैग्नेट्स एंड लेट्स डू दिस चैप्टर विच इज़ कॉल्ड एक्सप्लोरिंग मैग्नेट्स. ओके सो व्हाट आर दीज मैग्नेट्स, हाउ डू दे फंक्शन? Alright, so what we are going to talk about is artificial magnets. Okay, we are going to talk about the shapes of magnets, magnetic and non-magnetic materials. We are going to talk about poles of a magnet, finding directions with a magnet, magnetic compass, make your own magnet, interaction between magnetic poles, repulsion is a sure test of magnetism, magnetic effect can pass through screen, demagnetization and care of a magnet, and uses of magnet. So we are going to talk about magnets in general. So बच्चों magnets जो है they are very common. Okay, बहुत common होते हैं and we use these magnets okay for making in our stickers. Okay, जब हम कोई चीज़ को जैसे हम लोग फ्रिज मैग्नेट लेते हैं. What is a fridge magnet? फ्रिज मैग्नेट में एक there is something about that particular place, okay, a picture or something like that. उसके पीछे एक magnet लगाया जाता है and then we stick that thing on our fridge. Okay, so you know it is like a sticker, it's like a pin stand हो गया या toy pin stand. क्या होता है तो उसको हम लोग stand पे उस stand के अंदर ही एक magnetic component होता है तो जो pins को चिपका के रखता है उसके ऊपर. Okay, they get attracted to that and they stuck to it. Okay, then we have toys that have magnets. We have a magnetic chess, we have magnetic ludo, etc. So toys maybe, games maybe, we can see magnets are being used. So the refrigerator door has a magnet fixed inside its rim. So fridge का जो door होता है उसके अंदर भी एक magnet fixed होता है जिसकी वजह से it closes tightly. Okay, so magnetic stickers are used to hold memo slips on the board. In this chapter you will learn about magnets. So अब हम सारे magnets के बारे में यहाँ पे बात करने वाले. So you have to look at the given picture. Put a tick mark against each object you think will get attracted to a magnet and cross against the ones that will not. So इस पिक्चर को देखना है और आपको बताना है कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो मैग्नेट की तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाएगी और कौन सी नहीं. Okay, now do you know about 2800 years ago a shepherd boy named Magnus lived in a town called Magnesia in Greece. One day while he was pasturing his cattle, he sat down on a blackish rock to take rest. When he got up, he found that the nails of his shoes and the iron hook of his stick were strongly attracted to the rock. This rock was the first magnet discovered by humans. So, मैग्निस करके एक शेपर्ड बॉय था. ओके सो दिस स्टोरी इज अबाउट 2800 ईयर्स अगो. जब वो मैग्निस करके जो लड़का था वो ग्रीस में रहता था, मैग्नेशिया में. ओके सो एक दिन जब वो अपने कैटल्स को घास चराने लेके गया था तब उसने देखा कि जब वो रेस्ट करने के लिए एक ब्लैक रॉक पे बैठ गया तो उसने रियलाइज़ किया कि उसके जूते में जो कील लगे थे और उसके स्टिक पे जो आयरन हुक था वो उस रॉक को चिपक गया. ओके इट हैज़ गॉट अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स दैट रॉक. सो दिस वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम जब ह्यूमंस ने मैग्नेट को डिस्कवर किया. So now the word magnet comes from the name of the town Magnesia, where the first magnet was discovered. But some people attribute the name magnet to the name of the shepherd boy Magnus. So basically magnet जो है ये word was given after the town Magnesia. But कोई लोगों का मानना है कि ये उस लड़के के नाम से दिया था because his name was Magnus. Okay, so उसके नाम से रखा गया था नाम magnet. So now let's talk about artificial magnet. वो rock जो था that was a natural magnet that he found. So let's talk about artificial magnets here. So Magnets are the substances which have the property of attracting iron. Okay, so जो मैग्नेट जो होता है, ओके, ये ऐसे सब्सटेंसेस होते हैं जिसमें आयरन को अट्रैक्ट करने के प्रॉपर्टीज होते हैं. So in nature, certain rocks have the property of attracting iron pieces. These are known as the natural magnets. If a piece of iron is rubbed with a lodestone, okay, the iron gets the properties of a magnet. अगर हम आयरन के पीस को कोई भी लोडस्टोन पे रब करेंगे तो उस आयरन के पीस में वो मैग्नेट के प्रॉपर्टीज आ जाएंगी. Okay, we can say that the iron gets magnetized. Okay, so these man-made magnets are called artificial magnets. So इसकी वजह से जो आयरन का पीस है आप लोडस्टोन पे रब करने की वजह से, ओके, लोडस्टोन से रब करने की वजह से उसमें भी मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टीज आ गए. ओके, एंड नाउ इट इज मैग्नेटाइज्ड एंड इट इज बिकम अ आर्टिफिशियल मैग्नेट. So now artificial magnets जो है they can be of two types. Okay, permanent magnets and electromagnets. What are permanent magnets? They are usually made of alloys containing iron such as steel, an alloy containing iron, aluminium and cobalt, and the alloys of steel with nickel, etc. So permanent magnets जो है they are generally they are made of alloys जिसमें आयरन है. ओके, आयरन जैसे स्टील हो गया, फिर अलॉयज कंटेनिंग आयरन में आता है आपका एल्यूमिनियम हो गया, कोबाल्ट हो गया, ओके, एंड अलॉयज ऑफ स्टील विथ निकल. ओके, सो व्हाट आर इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट्स? They are made by winding a coil of insulated copper wire around a cylindrical piece of soft iron and passing direct current, okay, current from a dry cell through the coil. So electromagnets जो होते हैं they are made by winding, एक coil को wind करके, okay, ऐसे घुमा के, okay, winding a coil of insulated copper wire around a cylindrical piece of soft iron. Okay, so एक soft iron के piece के ऊपर आपने copper के wire को घुमा लिया, okay, wind कर दिया है, okay, and that wire is an insulated copper wire. Okay, and then the current passes through that, okay, through the coil. So nowadays a special type of magnet called ceramic magnet is made from the oxides of iron, nickel and beryllium. So because of the copper insulated copper wire आपको electricity generate होती है. So that is the reason why the current gets passed through it. Okay, अब आजकल ceramic magnets भी बनने लगे हैं जो oxides of iron, nickel and beryllium की help से बनाए जाते हैं. Okay, now let's talk about the different shapes of magnets. There are various shapes and sizes of magnets available. Some common shapes of permanent magnets are given below. Okay, so अलग अलग shapes है magnet के, जैसे cylindrical magnet हो गया, okay, जो cylinder के shape का है, elongated है थोड़ा, okay, then bar magnet, okay, it's just like a bar, it's just like a piece, a rectangular piece. Okay, a horseshoe magnet, so if you look at the horseshoe जो उसका ऐसे U shape में होता है वो, okay, so then you have a U shaped magnet. So horseshoe थोड़ा सा U shape में ही होता है, but तो उसका जो mouth होता है it is like close to each other and U is like a proper U. Okay, then you have a needle shaped magnet or magnetic needle. Okay, so let's do this activity, okay, to show the Indian rope trick using a magnet. So what is this Indian rope trick? Okay, what do you need for this? You need a small magnet, you need a plastic or paper cup, paper clips, cotton thread and stand. Procedure: you take a plastic or paper cup and clamp it on the stand. Okay, so एक प्लास्टिक या पेपर कप लिया आपने, उसको स्टैंड पे लगा दिया आपने, क्लैम्प कर दिया. ओके, नाउ यू प्लेस अ स्मॉल मैग्नेट इनसाइड द कप. अब इस कप के अंदर आप मैग्नेट डालोगे एंड यू विल कवर इट विथ अ प्लास्टिक और पेपर लिड. तो उसको आप प्लास्टिक या पेपर लिड से उसको कवर कर दोगे. नाउ टेक अ पेपर क्लिप एंड टाई इट विथ अ कॉटन थ्रेड. आप एक पेपर क्लिप लेना है, उस पर आप कॉटन थ्रेड टाई करोगे. ओके, टाई द अदर एंड ऑफ द थ्रेड to the base of the stand. So दूसरा end जो है उसका आप base पे लगा दोगे. Okay, so the clip and the thread are held in hair. in air. Okay, so is it not similar to the famous Indian rope trick? So जब आप उसको नीचे thread लगाओगे, because of the magnet, the U clip or the pin, okay, the paper clip, it gets attracted towards it, and that is the reason why वो thread पे भी it is standing straight, okay, because it is attracted to the magnet which is there inside the cup. Okay, so this is known as the famous Indian rope trick. Let's talk about magnetic and non-magnetic materials now. Materials which get attracted towards the magnet are called magnetic materials. So, जो materials magnet की तरफ attract हो जाती है, those are known as the magnetic materials. Example हो गया iron, cobalt and nickel. Okay, now materials which are not attracted towards the magnet, they are known as the non-magnetic materials. For example, aluminium, copper, brass, etc. Okay, now do you know the easiest way to find out a needle in a haystack is to move a magnet over the hay. The needle gets attracted to the magnet and sticks to it. Okay, so कभी कभी अगर मतलब कहा जाता है to find a needle in the haystack. hay जो होता है ना, सूखी हुई घास, okay, उसके अंदर अगर आपकी नीडल खो जाए तो आप उसको कैसे ढूंढोगे? By just moving a magnet over it. So जब आप magnet घुमाते हो, that needle gets attracted to the magnet and you are able to find it. Okay, to learn the difference between the magnetic and non-magnetic materials, perform the given activity. So अब ये activity will help us to differentiate between a magnetic and non-magnetic material. So to identify the material which are attracted by magnet and not attracted by the magnet, we are going to do this activity. So what do you require for this? You require a small bar और सर्कुलर मैग्नेट. सो आपको एक स्मॉल बार मतलब स्क्वायर वाला या रेक्टेंगुलर बार मैग्नेट चाहिए, या फिर एक गोल वाला मैग्नेट भी आप ले सकते हो. ओके, यू रिक्वायर सम ड्राई वेस्ट फ्रॉम ऑफिस और फ्रॉम होम. So what do you do? Attach a small bar or circular magnet to a wooden stick. Move this stick over then the dry waste from different places such as office, home, etc. and record your observation. So आप क्या करोगे? उस magnet को एक wooden stick से tie करोगे. Okay, and then you will start moving it over the dry waste. Okay, so observation. Waste material. So office waste में आपको मिलेगा that materials जो the ones that get attracted towards the magnet are, you will find pins, you will find blades, okay, and the ones that don't get attracted to the magnet are paper, pencil, eraser, okay, so they don't get attracted to the magnet. At home you will see iron scrap हो गया या blade हो गया, it will get attracted to the magnet. And materials like broken plastic items, empty toothpaste tube, paper scrap, plastic bag, they do not get attracted. Okay, so what is your conclusion here? That the substances which are attracted by a magnet are called magnetic substances. Okay, so जो substance magnet से attract हो जाते हैं उन्हें magnetic substances कहलाते हैं. Okay, for example, iron, steel, cobalt, nickel and their alloys are magnetic substances. And a magnet attracts magnetic substances. That is, a magnet exerts a force on magnetic substances. The force with which a magnet attracts a magnetic substance is called magnetic force. Substances that are not attracted by a magnet, they are known as non-magnetic substances. For example, aluminium, copper, brass, stainless steel, wood, paper, leather and plastics. Okay, these are all non-magnetic substances. Okay, now let's do this next activity to identify magnetic and non-magnetic substances. Okay, so इसके लिए आपको ज़रूरत है coal, metals, wood, plastic etc. की. So you will get some specimens of different substances, जैसे iron हो गया, steel हो गया, nickel हो गया, plastic, wood, copper, stainless steel. Okay, so ये अलग अलग चीज़ें आपको ज़रूरत है. आप क्या करोगे? आप एक magnet लोगे to test it. Okay, and you will test which of these different items or substances you've taken, they get attracted to the magnet and which ones do not. और उसके बाद आपकी जो भी observation है वो आप इस table में लिखोगे. Okay, so results will be, आप बताओगे कौन से substances आर मैग्नेटिक एंड कौन से वाले आर नॉन मैग्नेटिक. ओके, सो कंक्लूजन इज गोइंग टू बी द सब्सटेंसेस दैट आर अट्रैक्टेड टू द मैग्नेट आर नोन एज magnetic substances and those not attracted towards it are non-magnetic substances. ठीक है, आपको अपने आप पता चलेगा कि कौन से मेटल्स को वो अट्रैक्ट करता है और कौन सी चीज़ों को अट्रैक्ट नहीं करता. Now let's look at the properties of a magnet. Okay, property 1, a magnet attracts magnetic materials. Okay, magnet हमेशा magnetic materials की तरफ attract हो जाता है. Property 2, each magnet has a north and south pole. Okay, हर magnet पे एक north pole होगा और एक south pole होगा. Okay, property 3 shows that magnetic poles always exist in pair. Okay, हमेशा pair में exist करते. Fourth is magnetic attraction is the strongest at the poles of a magnet. So आप देखोगे कि magnet के ends पे जो उसका attraction होता है that is much stronger, okay, than the other portions of it. Property 5, some poles or like poles, they turn away or repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. So अगर आपने दो मैग्नेट लिया तो उसमें से अगर उसका नॉर्थ पोल साउथ पोल है तो दूसरे का साउथ पोल नॉर्थ पोल, ओके, ऐसे रखना पड़ेगा तभी वो एक दूसरे से अट्रैक्ट करेंगे, नहीं तो इट विल ऑल रिपेल. ओके, अगर दोनों मैग्नेट आप नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन में ही रखोगे एंड यू विल ट्राई टू स्टिक देम टू ईच अदर, दे विल नॉट. Okay, so in order to get them for them to get attracted, you have to keep them in the opposite directions. Okay, and that is the reason why they say opposites attract. Okay, property 6 is a magnet exerts magnetic force on magnetic substances to attract them. So magnet के अंदर एक magnetic force होता है जो exert होता है जिससे magnetic substances get attracted. Property 7, a magnet loses its magnetic property if it is not kept properly. अगर मैग्नेट को सही ढंग से नहीं रखा जाए तो उसकी मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी जो है वो निकल जाती है. Okay, we have already learned that a magnet attracts magnetic substances. Now let us learn about the other properties of magnets in detail. Separating a magnetic substance from a non-magnetic substance. सो कैसे हम मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस को नॉन मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस से सेपरेट करें. ओके, अ मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस कैन बी सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम अ नॉन मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ मैग्नेट. मैग्नेट की ही हेल्प से हम उसको सेपरेट कर सकते हैं. सो एक्टिविटी इज टू सेपरेट अ मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस फ्रॉम अ नॉन मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस. यू रिक्वायर अ मिक्सचर दैट कंटेन्स सल्फर पाउडर एंड आयरन फिलिंग्स. ओके, you require a china plate, okay, and a bar magnet. So you require a plate, you require a china plate, okay, not the steel plate. So you require a china plate, you require a bar magnet, and you require sulfur and iron fillings. Okay, now take a mixture that contains sulfur powder and iron fillings in a china plate. Move a bar magnet over the mixture. आप बार मैग्नेट को उस मिक्सचर के ऊपर घुमाओ. आयरन फिलिंग्स स्टिक टू द एंड ऑफ द मैग्नेट. ओके, रिमूव दीज आयरन फिलिंग्स फ्रॉम द मैग्नेट एंड कलेक्ट देम सेपरेटली. अब वो जब स्टिक हो जाएंगे उनको हटा दो आप. ओके, कहीं और रख दो साथ में. रिपीट दिस अंटिल नो मोर आयरन फिलिंग्स आर लेफ्ट बिहाइंड एंड सल्फर पाउडर रिमेन्स इन द प्लेट. Note that sulfur being non-magnetic substance is not attracted by the magnet. So जब आप उसको बार बार घुमाओगे जितना भी आयरन उसमें बाकी रहेगा वो सारा उस पर खींच लेगा, वो मैग्नेट खींच लेगा और उसमें रह जाएगी सिर्फ सल्फर पाउडर विच इज़ नॉट अ मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस. Okay, now what are the poles of a magnet? Every magnet has two poles, a north pole and a south pole. So these poles lie at the end of a magnet. Magnetic force of a magnet is at the poles. The ends where the iron fillings cling are the poles of magnet. Maximum magnetism is found at the poles. So, हर मैग्नेट में दो पोल्स होते हैं, नॉर्थ पोल एंड साउथ पोल. ओके, सो दीज पोल्स दे लाई एट द मैग्नेटिक एंड जो होता है वहाँ पे ये पोल्स होते हैं. एंड मैग्नेटिक फोर्स जो होता है वो सबसे ज़्यादा होता है पोल्स पे. ओके, एंड अगर आप आयरन फिलिंग्स भी कलेक्ट करोगे तो पोल्स पे ही वो ज़्यादा क्लिंग हो जाएंगे, दे विल गेट अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द पोल्स ओनली, ओके, और वहाँ पे ही चिपक जाएंगे. सो बिकॉज maximum magnetism is found at the poles. Okay, now to show that magnetic force is maximum at the ends of magnet, let's do this activity. So let's do this activity, and you require bar magnets and awl pins for this. What will you do? The procedure is you will suspend a bar magnet and try to stick iron awl pins across its length. You can observe that the number of awl pins which stick to the magnet decreases as we go towards its center. So आप देखोगे कि आपने एक बार मैग्नेट लिया है, ओके, यू सस्पेंडेड दैट बार मैग्नेट, ओके, एंड यू ट्राई टू स्टिक आयरन ऑल पिन्स अक्रॉस इट्स लेंथ. तो आप उसको जब घुमा रहे हो तो आपका मेन पर्पस है कि जो ऑल पिन्स है वो हर जगह पे स्टिक हो जाए मैग्नेट के. तो यू विल ऑब्जर्व दैट जो सेंटर है मैग्नेट में वहाँ पे ऑल पिन्स नहीं दिखेगी आपको या कम दिखेगी एज कंपेयर टू द अदर पोल्स. Okay, so this activity shows that the magnetic force is maximum at the ends or the poles of the magnet. Clear? Now thus the magnetic force of a magnet is maximum near its ends and it decreases as we move towards its middle. So middle वाले area में magnetic force कम होता है. Okay, each magnet has two magnetic poles. Okay, they are located at the end, north pole, south pole, and poles of a magnet occur in pairs and cannot be separated. So pairs में होते हैं and आप उसको separate नहीं कर सकते. Clear? Now do you know magnetic poles cannot be separated? This is what we've already discussed. Okay. Now next activity is to show that magnetic poles occur in pairs and cannot be separated. So चलो अब ये activity करके देखते हैं कि क्यों. Okay, they work in pairs and they cannot be separated. We require a bar magnet, iron filling, and a hammer or cutter. Okay, so what do? You take a thin bar magnet. A thin bar magnet लिया. You check its two poles with the help of iron fillings. Okay, break this bar magnet into two pieces and check the broken pieces with iron fillings. Each broken piece acts as a magnet with its own two poles. What happens if you break each piece again and again? You will find that each smaller piece is a magnet with its own two poles. So आप उसको कितना भी break करो, okay, it will start making its own poles. Okay, but it requires two poles for things to get attracted towards it. Okay, so thin bar magnet लेने के बाद आप देखोगे कि iron fillings दोनों तरफ आ रही हैं. ओके, फिर आप उसको दोबारा जब आप उसको ब्रेक करोगे मैग्नेट को, अगेन इट हैज़ फॉर्म्ड इट्स न्यू नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल. अगेन इट विल स्टार्ट अट्रैक्टिंग द आयरन फिलिंग्स. सो इट विल कीप ऑन मेकिंग इट्स ओन न्यू पोल्स. Alright, now conclusion from this experiment, we find that the poles of a magnet occur in pairs and it is not possible to obtain an isolated single pole. So आपको single pole कभी भी नहीं मिलेगा. आप देखोगे कि हमेशा आप जितना भी ब्रेक करोगे दोनों तरफ वो अट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा pieces, okay, of the magnetic substance. और बीच वाला पोर्शन हमेशा नॉन मैग्नेटिक रहेगा. Clear? So you will not have one magnetic and one non-magnetic end. Clear? Now finding directions with a magnet. जैसे कि आपने देखा होगा कि the mariners and all, they generally use a compass, okay, because that helps in the because it points towards the directions, okay, जो उनको even in that deep sea it helps them to find the exact direction of the place that they are going towards. Okay, so if we suspend a bar magnet freely, it will always remain in the north-south direction. Okay, so in ancient times travelers used to find directions by suspending natural magnet with a thread. So अगर आप एक magnet को thread से ऐसे if you just let loose freely, तो हमेशा वो मैग्नेट जो है नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन में ही पॉइंट होगा, उधर ही जाके रुक जाएगा. ओके, सो पुराने ज़माने में ट्रैवलर्स जो है दे यूज टू यूज़ दिस. ओके, तो इन ऑर्डर टू फाइंड द डायरेक्शन इन विच दे आर गोइंग, वो मैग्नेट को सस्पेंड करते थे थ्रू द थ्रेड. तो उनको समझ में आता था कि वो नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं या साउथ डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ हाउ वॉज इट डन कैन बी लर्न फ्रॉम द एक्टिविटी. to show that a magnet always comes to rest in a fixed direction. Okay, so we are going to do this activity to show कि हमेशा magnet जो है एक fixed direction में it will come to rest. कोई कितना भी move करे but वो जब रुक जाता है तो एक fixed direction में रुकता है. Now you need a bar magnet, you need wooden stand and you need a thread. So mark one end of a bar magnet for identification. So आप एक end को से mark it as north, okay, and दूसरे end को if you want you can mark it as south, but otherwise it is very obvious. Okay, now you suspend it from a wooden stand with the help of a thread. आप उसको wooden stand से आप suspend करो with the help of a thread. Okay, and then wait till it comes to rest, because suspend करोगे तो थोड़ा सा move हो जाएगा, उसके बाद it will come to rest. Okay, now you mark the direction, the magnet comes to rest on the ground. So अब उसके बाद आप वो direction को देखोगे कौन से direction में it has come to rest. Okay, you've already made a note of it. Now rotate the magnet and observe the direction it comes to rest. Okay, again अभी इस magnet को rotate करो. Okay, the magnet always comes to rest in the same direction. आप observe करोगे कि हमेशा उसी direction में it will come back to rest. Okay, now this direction is found to be north-south direction. Clear? The end which points towards the north is called north-seeking pole, or simply as north pole of the magnet. The other pole pointing towards south is called south-seeking pole, or simply as south pole of the magnet. The poles of any magnet are marked by the letter N for north pole and S for south pole on it. Okay, so जो end north की तरफ point out करता है वो बनता है north-seeking pole. Okay, or simply you can say it is the north pole of the magnet, and the other one, okay, which is pointing towards the south will become the south-seeking pole या फिर south pole of the magnet. Clear? The poles of any magnet are marked by the letters N for north pole and S for south pole. Okay, what is your conclusion? A freely suspended magnet always comes to rest in the north-south direction, and the property of a magnet is to always point towards north and south has been used to find geographical डायरेक्शन. सो ये इस प्रॉपर्टी की वजह से ट्रैवलर्स को काफ़ी आसान हो गया है, ओके, जोग्राफिकल डायरेक्शंस फाइंड आउट करने में. ओके, now in olden days sailors used this property of magnet to find the direction at sea. Later the magnetic compass was developed and was used for finding the directions. Okay, so पहले वो मैग्नेट से ही डायरेक्शंस का पता लगाते थे, उसके बाद उन्होंने मैग्नेटिक कंपास बनाया जो उनको accurate directions देने लगा. Clear? Now what is a magnetic compass? A magnetic compass is an instrument used to find directions. It works on the directive property of a magnet. This means that a magnet has the tendency to always point in the north-south direction when freely suspended. So जब भी हम magnet को suspend करेंगे it will always point in the north-south direction, और उसी फंडा को ओके मन में रख के ओके उसी टेंडेंसी को बाय कीपिंग इन माइंड दिस मैग्नेटिक कंपास वाज प्रिपेयर्ड. ओके, नाउ द कंपास इज केप्ट एट द प्लेस वेयर वी विश टू नो द डायरेक्शन. तो उसको हम लोग एक जगह पे ऐसे रख देते हैं. ओके, एंड इट्स नीडल आप हमेशा रखिए, उसकी जो नीडल होती है इट विल ऑलवेज बी इन द नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन. ओके, व्हेन इट कम्स टू रेस्ट. So magnetic compasses are of great use to travelers and navigators as they tell them about the direction in which they are traveling. So अगर आपके राइट में नॉर्थ है, लेफ्ट तो लेफ्ट में साउथ हो जाएगा. Okay, so that is how they come to know कि okay this is the north direction, this is the south direction and we are somewhere in between. So then accordingly they will turn their ship okay in that direction where they want to head to. Okay, if they want to go to east, okay, they will accordingly turn to the extreme right. Okay, so that is how they will keep on changing the direction of the ship or maybe an airline also. Okay, now how can you make your own magnetic compass? Magnetic compass is available in the market. You can make a simple magnetic compass as follows. You require to do this activity, you need a cork, you need magnetized needle, a sticker showing all directions. So पास द मैग्नेटाइज नीडल थ्रू द कॉर्क, ओके, इस कॉर्क के बीच में से, ओके, कोई भी ढक्कन ले लो आप, ओके, उसके बीच में से आप मेटल का ढक्कन लेंगे, पास द needle through it. Okay, now float it in a trough filled with water such that the needle is above the water. Okay, now mark the positions north and south when it comes to rest. Stick the sticker with N and S on it exactly at the place N and S marked on the cork. Now your magnetic compass is ready. So यू टेक द कॉर्क, ओके, कॉर्क को लिया हम लोगों ने, उसके बीच में से मैग्नेटिक नीडल को हमने लगा दिया, उसके बाद हमने उसको फ्लोट कर दिया, ओके, ट्रो में विथ वाटर, ओके, एंड देन ऐसे फ्लो किया है जैसे कि नीडल जो है वो पानी से ऊपर ही रहे, ओके। अब इसमें आप डायरेक्शंस को मार्क करो, ओके, व्हेन इट कम्स टू रेस्ट, ओके, यू कैन स्टिक अ स्टिकर ऑन द नॉर्थ एंड साउथ डायरेक्शंस, ओके, and then exactly at the north and south direction marked on the cork, okay. So that's how your magnetic compass is ready. Now do you know a freely suspended magnet always comes to rest in the north-south direction? This is because the earth acts as a big magnet. So इसके पीछे का जो reason है, that is because earth, okay, it acts as a big magnet. The north pole of the magnet gets attracted to the south pole of the earth's magnetic field, and south pole of the magnet gets attracted to the north pole of the earth's magnetic field. The earth behaves as a huge magnet, but there is actually no magnet inside the earth. So although earth, okay, का जो north pole है वो the north pole gets attracted towards the south pole of the earth's magnetic field, okay, and south pole gets attracted to the north pole of the magnetic field of earth, still, okay, earth में ऐसा कोई magnet नहीं है, and but still it behaves as a huge magnet. All right, now how can you make your own magnet? हम खुद का magnet कैसे बना सकते हैं? There are several methods of making a magnet from iron pieces using magnets. Okay, so अलग-अलग methods हैं, okay, of making a magnet from iron pieces, okay, using magnets only. Now the easiest way of making a permanent magnet is by the single touch method. So ये single touch method क्या है? A steel bar is kept on the table. टेबल पे स्टील बार रखा गया है. A strong permanent bar magnet is taken and its one pole is held on the steel bar at end A. ओके, तो अभी आपने एक टेबल पे स्टील बार रखा है, ओके, एक परमानेंट बार मैग्नेट लिया, उसका वन पोल जो है, एक पोल जो है, उसको आपने स्टील बार के एक एंड पे पकड़ लिया है, ओके, एंड यू मार्क्ड इट एज एंड ए. Without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the steel bar until you reach the other end B. So, bar magnet को आपको हिलाना नहीं है, बस उसको lift नहीं करना है. You have to just keep on moving that bar magnet, okay, on that steel bar. Okay, so उसको steel bar पे आपको rub करना है, okay, from A to B. Okay, now lift the magnet and bring the same pole you started with back to the same point end A on the steel bar from which you started. अब आप उस magnet को lift कर सकते हो, okay, and then again you bring the same pole you started with. Again आप जहाँ से शुरुआत किए वहाँ पे जाओगे and then again you will just move it over the steel bar, okay, from where you started, okay. Now move the magnet again along the steel bar in the same direction as you did before. So पहले किया वैसे ही process को आपको repeat करना है, okay. Now stroke the steel bar for about 30-40 times with the same pole and in the same direction. So उसी तरीके से, okay, you start with point A only and keep rubbing it to point B and continue the process at least 30 to 40 times, okay. Bring some iron clips or some iron filings, okay, near the steel bar to check whether it has become a magnet. उसके बाद आप आयरन के फाइलिंग्स को या फिर आयरन के क्लिप्स को उसके पास ला सकते हो और देख सकते हो वो मैग्नेट बना है कि नहीं. ओके, सो आप इस प्रोसेस को 30-40 टाइम्स दोबारा रिपीट करना है, ओके। उसके बाद आप आयरन क्लिप्स को या आयरन फाइलिंग्स को उसके सामने ला के देख सकते हो कि वो मैग्नेट में चेंज हुआ है कि नहीं, द स्टील बार, ओके। एंड इफ नॉट, इफ द स्टील बार स्टिल हैज़ द स्टील प्रॉपर्टीज ओनली और वो मैग्नेट में कन्वर्ट नहीं हुआ है, तो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन कंटिन्यू टू स्ट्रोक दैट बार, ओके, विद द मैग्नेट फॉर सम मोर टाइम, ओके। If the iron clips or the iron fillings cling to the steel bar, okay, then we can say that the steel bar has now become a magnet, okay, it has now been magnetized. Now, do you know soft magnetic material lose their magnetism easily, so these materials are used in making electromagnets. So जो soft magnetic materials होते हैं उनका जो magnetism है वो जल्दी से ही निकल जाता है, तो इसके लिए इन materials को electromagnets के बनाने में use किया जाता है. Now steel is a hard magnetic material because it does not lose its magnetism easily. Okay, now let's talk about the interaction between magnetic poles. Each magnet has two poles, north pole and the south pole. Now the magnetic field at the two poles interact with each other. So ये magnetic fields जो होते हैं दोनों poles के एक दूसरे के साथ interact करते हैं. Similar poles, okay, they will similar poles of two magnets, they will always repel, okay, so they will not stick. Opposite poles, they will attract. So north will never attract, it will repel. South will always repel, but north will always attract, or south will always attract towards each other. Okay, now these interactions are described below. Opposite poles of two magnets attract each other. The opposite poles of two different magnets attract each other. This can be understood easily from the following activity. Okay, now you're doing this activity to show that opposite poles of two magnets, they attract each other. For that you require two bar magnets, wooden stand and a thread. Okay, procedure, आप bar magnet को suspend करोगे from a wooden stand, okay, with the help of a thread. Let the magnet come to rest. Now bring the north pole of the other magnet near to the south pole of the suspended magnet. Okay, so अब दूसरे जो magnet है, okay, उसका north pole जो है आप उसको दूसरे मैग्नेट के साउथ पोल के पास लाओगे. ऑलराइट, नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस, द साउथ पोल ऑफ द सस्पेंडेड मैग्नेट गेट्स अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द नॉर्थ पोल ऑफ द मैग्नेट एट हैंड. ओके, तो तब आप ऑब्जर्व करोगे जो मैग्नेट का साउथ पोल है सस्पेंडेड मैग्नेट का, वो आपके हाथ में जो मैग्नेट है उसके नॉर्थ पोल को अट्रैक्ट करेगा. Okay, now you keep repeating the experiment to bring the south pole of the other magnet in hand near to the north pole of the suspended magnet. What happens? The north pole of the suspended magnet gets attracted to the south pole of the magnet in hand. Clear? But अगर आप उसके same poles रखोगे तो they will not get attracted to each other. Now conclusion is that these observations show that the opposite or unlike poles of the two magnets attract each other. Clear? Now let's talk about like or similar poles of two magnets repel each other. Like or similar poles or two different magnets repel each other. It can be understood by the following activity. Okay, so how do they repel? Okay, so let's do this activity to show that like or similar poles of two magnets repel each other. You take two bar magnets, wooden stand, thread. Okay, again you suspend that bar magnet from the wooden stand with a thread. Let it rest. उसके बाद आप देखोगे कि when you bring the north pole of another magnet close to the north pole of the suspended magnet, what will happen? The north pole of the suspended magnet moves away. वो north pole जो है वो अपने आप को दूर कर देगा. Okay, now bring south pole of the magnet in your hand close to the south pole of the suspended magnet. What happens? South pole of the suspended magnet moves away. So अगर आप south भी करोगे तो भी वो आप देखोगे कि it is moving away, which shows that the like or similar poles of two magnets repel each other. Okay, now repulsion is a sure test of magnetism. Okay, when they repel, that means repulsion जो होता है वो एक sure test होता है to prove the magnetism quality. Okay, a magnetic substance is attracted by both the poles of a magnet. ओके, मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस जो होता है जो दोनों पोल्स की तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाता है. नाउ द unlike poles of two magnets also attract each other. Like poles of two magnets repel each other. Okay, so unlike poles जो होते हैं they attract and like poles they repel. Okay, thus a magnet always attracts a piece of any magnetic substance and the unlike pole of another magnet. So इसका मतलब ये है कि जो भी मैग्नेट होता है इट विल ऑलवेज गेट अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द मैग्नेटिक पार्ट ऑफ दैट सब्सटेंस. ओके, एंड अनलाइक पोल जो है वो हमेशा they will be attracted towards each other. Okay, now a magnet, it repels another magnet if their like poles are brought together. अगर like poles साथ में आ जाते तो they will repel. Okay, they'll just move away. Okay, therefore repulsion is a sure test of magnetism. You are given two identical bars, one of which is a permanent magnet and the other is a piece of iron. How will you identify the two? To identify a magnet from two identical bars. So अगर आपको दो identical bars दिए जाते जिसमें से एक जो है वो एक permanent magnet है और दूसरा सिर्फ एक आयरन का पीस है, तो कैसे आप आइडेंटिफाई करोगे? ओके, सो फॉर दिस यू रिक्वायर द मटेरियल two identical bar magnets, a bar of iron and thread. Okay, so what you will do is you will suspend both the given bars separately with the help of a thread. So दोनों bars को आप suspend कर दोगे with the help of a thread. अब आप take a bar magnet and bring its both the poles one by one closer to the same end of both the bar. ओके, सो उसके बाद आप बार मैग्नेट को लोगे और उसका जो एक पोल जो है उसको दूसरे मैग्नेट के पोल के पास लाओगे. ओके, इफ बोथ द एंड्स ऑफ द गिवन बार आर अट्रैक्टेड बाय द बार मैग्नेट इन हैंड देन दैट बार इज एन आयरन. ओके, अगर उस मैग्नेट जिसके पास आप ये बार लेके जा रहे हो उसके दोनों पोल्स उससे अट्रैक्ट हो जाते, दैट मीन्स ओके that bar is of iron. Okay, if one end of the given bar is attracted by north pole of the magnet and is repelled by south pole of the bar magnet in hand, then that bar is a magnet. Okay, अगर okay जो बार मैग्नेट है, ओके, जो बार है जो आपके पास है वो नॉर्थ पोल ऑफ द मैग्नेट से अट्रैक्ट होता है और साउथ पोल ऑफ द मैग्नेट से रिपेल होता है. Okay, then that bar is a magnet. Okay, repulsion is a sure test of magnet. So like poles, okay, they will always repel and unlike poles attract हो जाएंगे. Okay, now magnetic effect can pass through screen. Okay, screen से भी magnetic effect pass हो सकता है. We have seen in activity 1 that the magnet placed inside the plastic और पेपर कप कैन अट्रैक्ट अ पिन. सो शुरुआत में हम लोगों ने एक्सपेरिमेंट की थी जहाँ पे हमने कप के अंदर हमने ये रखा था, कॉइन रखा था, आयरन बार रखा था मैग्नेट. सो उसको आपने देखा था कि पेपर क्लिप्स उस पर द पेपर क्लिप स्टूड स्ट्रेट okay in that direction of it. So that experiment, okay, if you remember, this shows that the magnetic effect or magnetic field can pass through thin sheets of plastic or paper. So a magnetic compass needle is placed inside an aluminium or brass case with a glass cover, but it always comes to rest in the north-south direction. So magnetic compass needle जो है it is placed okay inside a aluminium or brass case, okay, और उसके ऊपर आपने एक ग्लास का कवर लगा दिया. But it always comes to rest in the north-south direction. North-side direction में ही it will always come to rest, okay, in the magnetic compass. When a magnet is brought close to the compass needle gets deflected. Okay, this shows that the magnetic effect can pass through aluminium, brass and glass. Okay, so अगर आप उसके पास ले जाओगे okay मैग्नेट को टू द कंपस, आप देखोगे कि उसकी नीडल डिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगी. Okay, and this shows that the magnetic effect can pass through aluminium, brass and glass. You may perform the following activity to show that magnetic effect can pass through screens of various materials. Okay, activity to show that the magnetic effect can pass through a piece of through a sheet of cardboard. So you require magnet, you require a cardboard, okay, sheet or any other material. You need iron fillings. Okay, so place the cardboard, okay, or plywood sheet on 4 wooden blocks. 4 wooden blocks में आप ये cardboard या plywood sheet लगा दो. Okay, and on that you sprinkle some iron fillings on that, okay, on that sheet. Now place a bar magnet under the board. अब bar magnet को आप board के नीचे पकड़ लो. Okay, the iron fillings will arrange themselves in such a way that the maximum iron fillings are attracted near the ends of the magnet. आप देखोगे ऑटोमेटिकली आयरन फिलिंग्स जो अपने आप को एडजस्ट करेंगे ऐसे कि मैग्नेट के दोनों तरफ, ओके, दे विल accumulate themselves. Okay, now this shows that the magnetic effect of the magnet can pass through the cardboard. You may repeat the experiment with sheets of various other materials. Remember to take sheets of non-magnetic materials only. Okay, यही चीज़ आप और different materials के help से भी कर सकते हो. Okay, you need iron fillings on top and down you need a magnet. ठीक है. Now let's talk about demagnetization and care of a magnet. So how can you take care of a magnet? How can you avoid it getting demagnetized? Okay. So the process of destroying the magnetic properties of a magnet is called demagnetization. So जब magnetic properties of a magnet are destroyed, जब वो destroy हो जाते हैं, so that process is known as demagnetization. The magnetic properties of a magnet can be destroyed by the following methods. So there are methods by which आप उस magnet को demagnetize कर सकते हो. कैसे? By hammering the magnet strongly. Hammer से magnet पे जोर से मार के. By heating the magnet and keeping it in the east-west direction. Magnet को heat करके east-west direction में रखकर. By striking the magnet repeatedly against a hard surface. Magnet को किसी भी hard surface से पटकने से. Okay. By dropping the magnet repeatedly on a hard surface. कोई भी hard surface पे continuously उस magnet को आप फेंक रहे हो. Okay. By demagnetization. When the two poles of a magnet are left free, the magnet loses its magnetism slowly. This is called self demagnetization. So जब दोनों poles जो होते हैं मैग्नेट के उसको आप फ्री रखते हो, ओके, अपने आप जो मैग्नेट का जो मैग्नेटिज्म होता है वो धीरे धीरे कम होता जाता है. ओके, दिस इज नोन एज self demagnetization. Okay, now how do you take care of magnets? A magnet can lose its property if it is dropped from a height, hit with a hammer, or heated in fire. So to avoid self-demagnetization, magnets should be kept in such a way that their opposite poles are joined. So जब भी आपको मैग्नेट को रखना है तो आपको इस तरह रखना है उसको कि ताकि उसके जो opposite poles हैं वो एक दूसरे को join किए. Okay, this is done by placing soft iron pieces called keepers across both the ends. So ये कैसे हो सकता है? जब आप soft iron pieces जिसको आप keepers करते हो, okay, you have to place them, okay, across both the ends. A wooden piece may be placed between the two bar magnets to keep them properly aligned. Now, what are the different uses of magnets? हम magnets कहाँ use करते हैं? Okay, magnets are used in almost all walks of life, including homes, offices, schools, and industries of various kinds. So some typical uses of magnets are, okay, we typically use magnets in motors, generators, and loudspeakers. They have powerful magnets. In scrapyards, magnets are used to separate iron and steel from a junk of waste material. So scrapyard में जनरली मैग्नेट्स यूज़ करते हैं ताकि आयरन जो है वो स्टील से अलग किया जाए जल्दी से. ओके, अदरवाइज इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट टू कीप सॉर्टिंग इट. ओके, इसकी वजह से जंक वेस्ट मटेरियल से आयरन और स्टील को सेपरेट करने के लिए स्क्रैप यार्ड में मैग्नेट यूज़ करते हैं. Data, sound and images are stored on special surfaces coated with magnetic material, such as in computer hard disk, floppy and audio or video tapes. Information is stored on a magnetic strip, okay, in credit cards, ATM cards and airline tickets. Okay, तो जो बार कोड आप स्कैन करते हो, you must have seen that they use all these magnetic strips, okay, that work as scanners. All right, now key terms. What is a magnet? It is a substance which attracts metals like iron, nickel, cobalt, etc. Magnetic material क्या होता है? Substance जो magnet से attract हो जाता है. Substance that gets attracted by a magnet. Non-magnetic material क्या हुआ? A substance which is not attracted by a magnet. Magnetic pole क्या है? तो end of a magnet where its magnetic field is strongest. North pole of a magnet, the end of a magnet which points towards the geographical north. South pole, that the one that points towards the geographical south direction. Magnetic field क्या होती है? It is the region around a magnet where its magnetic influence can be felt. And magnetization क्या है? It is imparting magnetic properties to a piece of any magnetic material. Demagnetization, process of losing or destroying the magnetic properties of a magnet. Alright, so I hope children you have followed this chapter on magnets, okay. You are going to reread the chapter, perform the activities under adult supervision or under the supervision of your teachers और उसके बाद, okay, once you finish reading the chapter, jaldi se you have to start doing these different exercises that are there, okay, the back exercises have to be completed. So jaldi chapter ko reread karo and start working on the exercises. Alright children, get going.